For me, there's almost nothing better than being at a resort with tons of privacy, a beautiful beach, with dining options right outside your door. The Thompson Zihuatanejo is one of the Hyatt's luxury brands, and you regulars know that I rarely recommend chains. But this one made me curious because it's not just about luxury. It's about location. On a stretch of sand that might be the best place to base yourself in Zihua. I've spent my own money to go undercover here and show you the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Before deciding on the Thompson, I did my homework, checking out over 20 hotels in the area. I realized that if you want to be close to the center of town, on a nice beach, with a bit of luxury in Zihua, there are very few options. There are two other big beaches in Zihua. This one that's right downtown, but not nearly as nice, and with no good resorts. And then there's Los Gatos. You have to take a boat to get out here. It's a nice beach, but super crowded, also with no good hotels. To me, the Thompson is the best of both worlds. A luxe hotel on a nice beach, but you're not trapped eating every meal here, with lots of close-by dining options. But I am a bit worried because this is part of the Hyatt, and I'm wondering if it's going to feel too corporate, too impersonal. But with that said, I'm going in with an open mind, and have to say my first impressions are pretty positive. The lobby's unique and stylish, so we're off to a good start. The grounds here are big, and with only 56 rooms, this place never feels crowded. There are lots of room options to fit different budgets. The lower cost rooms towards the back of the resort, to beach view rooms with their own plunge pools. I got the staff to show me a few rooms before we booked ours. I went for the swim-up suite because, well, it's built around this pool, and it's steps from the beach. Besides the pool that our room opens onto, you've got two more pool options here. This not so impressive one next to the Ceniza restaurant, and then there's this. Not only is it beautiful, it's right on the beach and, as a bonus, right next to the beach bar. So even if your room doesn't have its own pool, I think you'll be okay. Maybe the pool's not your thing. Well, then there's the beach, with relaxing loungers and staff waiting to bring you whatever you want. I found the service here to be good, but not as attentive as it could be. But I do realize that mileage can vary. Later, I'll take you on a sunset cruise of Zihuatanejo Bay on one of these sailboats. I think I figured out how to do it for 1/10 of what the hotel charges. Of the 6 resorts in and around Zihua that I'm recommending, I think this is the best one for families with small kids. Mellow waves, 3 pools, and lots to do. You can play tennis here, hit the gym, do some yoga, or maybe hit the spa, which I didn't try but looked nice from the outside. The hotel can arrange a bunch of activities from sailing, surfing to diving, to deep sea fishing, but at a price that I wasn't willing to pay. So I just walked down the beach and negotiated with this guy. You take me?
Yes, sir.
How much?
It's 1,000 pesos.
1,000 pesos?
Yes, sir. And if you
Will you take me for sunset?
Yes, sunset.
And my daughter?
We have the sunset cruise, sir.
Okay. By paying for my own hotel stays, you know that what you see is what you get. No strings attached. Subscribing helps me do this. Thanks. It's a beautiful night, absolutely beautiful night for this. I wanted my daughter to join, but she's on a Zoom call interviewing to be a summer camp counselor. She's a good kid.
Hola.
Okay, that's the captain. Well, there's not tons of wind though, is there?
No.
No. So the wind kind of died on us. So we watched the sunset, and then Javier and I paddled back in. I'd show you that, but I was paddling. It's so nice to be able to easily go outside the hotel for a meal. But if you're feeling lazy, you've got the hotel's restaurant called Ceniza that specializes in wood-fired Mexican surf and turf. We opted for How. It's the main bar and also the all-day restaurant that serves a mix of Western and Mexican and a lot of grilled options. My daughter and I had dinner here, and 98% of the time I'd tell you how the food was, but I forgot to write it down, and I don't remember, sorry. But that happens sometimes when you change hotels almost every day. For me, the highs are being able to stroll down the beach for a meal, and our room built around this pool. While I like the beach here, there are nicer ones 30 minutes north in Troncones and 40 minutes south at another resort I'll show you. So if you like secluded beach walks, this place won't work for you. The most annoying thing is there are extra taxes and fees, so you end up paying about 30% more than the advertised rate. So watch out for that. With that said, you really can have it all at the Thompson. Good design, great location at a reasonable price, despite the extra fees. And 20 years ago, this might have been the perfect spot for me. But as I've gotten a bit older, I've learned to appreciate more secluded spots. Places that are totally unique, and yes, it's corny, places that are inspiring. If that sounds like you, 40 minutes down the coast is the best beach resort I've ever found in Mexico. Check it out here. Thanks for watching, and see us in the next video.
His first pillow gets a 6. It's not very good, but this pillow gets a 9.5.